Junk Car Willie with you guys and gals, and I have a treat for you today. We're in Denton, Texas at CTC Ranch with over 3,000 old classics. I'll leave the contact information, but you can just Google CTC Ranch in Denton, Texas. I'm telling you, this is amazing to me. Amazing. Now they got their project cars up here against the fence that they're not selling parts off of. Wow, that 73 Cutlass is nice. My dad had one. Brings back good memories. Good memories. World War II car. Really need to ask about this. And we're in Texas, guys, so we got a lot of rust-free cars. We're going to try to hit today where it's cooler. You know, rain comes, it comes, but then we're staying, guys. We're going to hit as much as we can tomorrow. Can I film them all? Maybe not, but we're going to give them a heck of a try. Heck of a try. Somebody made them took side windows in that one. Early 50 Chevy. Nice Fairlane. Thing about this, guys, I get like starstruck, I guess is the way to say it. And I'm all over the place. So I'm gonna try to keep it calm, guys. There's a few new ones in here, but basically pre-1980. Basically pre-1980, like I said. So I hope that you guys see something you like. You give them a call. I don't get nothing out of this, but I'd appreciate it if you say, hey, Junk Car Willie, I seen it on Junk Car Willie. It's been an epic week. So, I mean, week. A week ago yesterday, I left West Virginia. I did over 1,500 miles. I found a collection of rare parts and cars, 50 years of collection of guys wanting to sell, and did the ETCA, East Coast Timing Association, land speed competition in Arkansas, where I am their official videographer. Now that's a rare car. I know somebody is wanting that one. A Lincoln 66 convertible, 57 Chevy wagon. Look at all these project cars. I'm just going to try my best to slow down, not get all wild on you. I'm going to have to stop here in a little bit because of pit footage and change it over to my GoPro because of data I got. Look at them 55, 56 Chrysler Imperial. I think they're 55s. Clifford Stapleton. You have a two-door of those. There's some cars old Clifford wants, and I've got them in my mind, so if I see one. Got a list where people message me, hey, if you see this one, them are basic 73 Impala, like Biscayne. That's a Bel Air, it says. It's a basic one, though. Nice 66 Chrysler with the flames all down the side of it. That's nice. My dad had a 65. It was the leather car. It had glass over the headlights in the front. That's a beautiful 66. Studebaker Champ. Bear with me, guys. I'm not always right. I try to give you at least a year around that. That looks like a 64, 65 Oldsmobile. 59 or 60 Impala El Camino. Say hi for the camera, buddy. The guy keeping it clean here, man. This is a nice junkyard.
Yes, sir.
Love the tats. Gotta say that, my boy, he's all tatted up. Neck, face tats. Hey, I didn't like it at first, but be honest, that's the thing they do now. Look at that. 60 or 59. Let me look at the front end. 60 Impala, isn't it, guys? There's what's left of an El Camino. But you guys, you know, a lot of parts cars here on this side. Project cars on this side. That's a big project. Shoebox Fords. Trying to get away and drift down in there and keep away from the traffic. Might have to do some lives. The only thing I hate about my lives is, as you guys see them on most people's lives, I guess when they're doing it with the phone, they're a little shaky. Not the best content, but I might have to do that because of my data, just to get everything out, and then I can make reels off that. I want to get deep down in there. This is what people see most of the time when they go by the highway here. Mustang 2s, look at that. Early 50 Chevy trucks. Suburban 69 or 70. I had a couple of those. Not the fastback though. A little love needs love. That little love truck needs love. I had a 78 Cutlass. Mine was that maroonish collar with the white top. Bucket seats and console like this one. Cadillac limo. Firebirds. Man, I just don't know. I guess I'm just going to go around the line here. See how many I can get filmed. And guys, if I walked around every one of them, I wouldn't be able to give you the footage. And what I like to do is to find them homes. You know, you guys might see something in here that you need or parts and you can get a hold of. You know, you might want me to walk around the car more like I usually do, but this way I get more content out for you to see. I wish I could spend a week here. Got our Studebakers up here. I like the way they got laid out. Guys going around the weed eater. Keep the snakes from killing me or biting me. Oh yeah, what's that? That'd be mid-50s. I remember seeing this, as you guys can go back to him. I think he changed the name to Denny Savage, but bring him back to life. He did a couple videos here a few years ago. That's how I found out about this place. Then I Googled it, and there've been a lot of people that came in and took pictures and videos. Man, it's overwhelming, isn't it, guys? I mean, if you're like me, each one of these cars have a story, how it got here. You know, one time it was new and it was loved and appreciated. Trying to keep out of the high grass. Hot here. Of course, it's cooler today where it's cloudy, but keep the snakes out. Because I'm bad about not watching where I walk, as you guys know. I busted my phone here last week. Had the cover on it, but where I fell, it fell on 3 or 4 rocks, and they look like gunshots on my phone screen. Enough about that, guys. My pictures do just as good as my videos on Facebook. In fact, that's what I make my money on. It's got me on this trip. So I appreciate it, guys. If you would subscribe to my YouTube channel and share it. And also on my Facebook page. Follow it, like and share it. It means a lot to me, guys. I take it as a personal handshake, you know, when you guys do that. And the reason I ask is last month I had 18 million views, but only 1% of my audience are followers. So I'd appreciate it if you guys hit the follow button. It's free. Hitting the old take a picture as I take a video. I learned that I could do that instead of taking videos and then stopping, going back around taking pictures. I'm learning slowly, guys. 3 years ago I couldn't even take a screenshot. Look at these Ford Fairlanes. I didn't know how. I mean, they're cool. Another 442 sitting there. And yeah, an aerial shot there. Man, these rust-free cars, most of them are rust-free. I'd rather down here the heat and tears the interior up. I'd rather redo an interior than work with a rusty car. Looks like this guy didn't want to take the whole quarter, he just wanted to piece it in. They've been in business since 1984. So 40 years. 40 years of doing this. Talked to the man Dave. Really nice guy. Had a young man in there helping him. Probably family, if not close friends. There's a beautiful 60 Ford. I like him fastback style there. I'm pretty sure it's 60, isn't it, guys? Getting into the Galaxy section. I like to pull one out of here, but I'm going to buy cars off the guy I was at yesterday. I'm waiting on price list so I can start posting the videos. I posted some of the pictures you guys see. I am definitely got my eye on 1, 2, maybe 3 of them. But so far from home, you know, there's one, I figure I can get it running, drive down with the trailer with my boy or somebody, maybe my good buddy Jim, and drive one back and pull one back. There's a Vista Cruiser Oldsmobile. I love them things. Just love it. Somebody needed that glass, didn't they? That's what's great about this place. This is what keeps our classics on the road, place like this, and they're getting far and few in between. And you don't find them like this. This is one of the largest. I'd say, there's one in, what's it, Alabama or something, but they don't sell parts and stuff. This and Brown's here in Texas. I think it's in Sunset, Texas. It's probably, well, it is two of the largest in the USA. Right now I'm in one of the largest junkyards in the USA. Just so many beautiful cars. I mean, I see cars I'd love to pull out of here and try to get going. I like how he putting them together, you know, the Pontiac Grand Prix, early 70s here. Got the 60s, 7, 68, 65, I seen back there. Oldsmobiles. Gonna be a lot of pictures and footage. Man, I'm having a hard time with my data. That's why I'm gonna have to take this down here in a minute and put up my GoPro and start videoing. Is that a word? Videoing? Not, I made it up. Like, junk car wasn't a word. That was 2 words. Not now. Google Junk Car Willie. You'll find out all my articles and everything. 9 articles, 2 by Roadkill, 3 or 4 by Hot Cars. Junkyard Master said I was number 6 out of having the best junkyard videos. Maybe this one will move me up. And the other 5 was huge channels. You know, I'm 14,000 on Facebook, 46,000 on 14,000 on YouTube, 46,000 on Facebook, and them other channels had up in the 100,000s. Love these Tornados. A lot of parts here kept the other ones going. Getting into the Buick Riviera section. Where's my boy Justin was here? He would have a fit. The saddest thing about this trip, I live right beside my son and grandsons. Missing them very badly. Enjoying the trip, enjoying just taking off, and my $1,000 van that I put a $45 cool pack on it. So far, it's been a good one. I probably put 1,000 miles or more on it before I left, and never used oil on it or nothing yet. So we'll keep on going. Never had a minivan before. 2010 Chrysler. I wasn't really wanting to take it. You guys watch, I was wanting to drive the 66 Mustang, but couldn't get my salvage title into a rebuilt title in time where it had a mechanic's lien. Enough about that. Now we're getting in the caddy section. I see a bunch of 67, 68 caddies. Look at all them beautiful automotives of our transportation history. Love the way they keep it weedy here so you can walk through. '71, '72 Cadillacs. Caddy section. Got a 57 back here, 4-door. Got a 70 convertible right here. Mid 70s there, 76, 77. Look at this. This is a, what's this? This is a, it's not a 59, is it? 61 or 62 is what these are. A lot of late 70s and early 80s cars, Caddies and Oldsmobiles and Buicks. But we know what we like, don't we, guys? We like the old stuff, pre-72. Where they put them shocks on the bumpers. Had that ugly plastic, like this one. This is what I'm talking about. And bumper shocks, they started in 73. Put the plastic here. Ugh. And they made them ugly. But it was a government thing. Man. Beautiful. Is that an Oldsmobile with them stars on the side, guys? Getting a little lost on these ones. Pontiacs. Bet you it was a Pontiac instead of a Oldsmobile, yeah. Pontiac. I tell you, I cracked my head hard when I fell on that phone there a week ago today. And still a little fuzzy, believe it or not, man. If you look at my videos from the next day, I was really worse than ever the way I talk. Even though I'm always messing my words up and saying the wrong thing sometimes on camera. Pontiacs. Wow. I hope this video helps some people get the cars they need back on the road. Parts they need. Getting into the Nova section. My buddy Jeff Gibbs would like this section. He's looking for a 68, 69, or 70 Nova two-door. He lives in West Virginia, not too far from me. West Columbia, West Virginia. If anybody's around that area, it's got a 68 to 70 two-door solid Nova to sell. I think he's wanting a project, but he'd buy one if it was the right price, finished. It's nice that it's right by the highway here because it gets more attention. They moved in, it started in 84, but they moved here in 1990. 40 years of collecting. They moved cars over here. Love the 65 Pontiacs, 66, 67 Pontiacs. Little cars that was all over the place that we kind of forgot about until you see it. Citation, they was all over the place, them and Chevettes in their day. love these Pontiacs, these 73, 74s. Even though they had them bumpers like I was talking, I love that laid back look on the Le Mans. GTOs of that era. It's got a few up here. Getting into the Blazer Suburban. People like those. People say, you a Ford guy, Chevy guy, or a Mopar guy? And I tell them, I'm a USA guy. I like all three. Prefer 1960 to 72s. I mean, but I love them all. $3,000 cars. Wow. Rust-free. You know, you think about it, it's worth the trip to come to Texas to get a rust-free car than, you know, for a good price, then, you know, patch it up. And anyway, if you got a little rust hole in a car, you know, that metal they're making now is not like the metal they made back in. It's better just to patch a small hole than cut a whole floor out or cut a whole quarters out. Now that's my opinion. You know, opinions are like buttholes. Everyone has them. So I'm just sharing mine with you. And I respect everyone else's opinion. I think that's how I've been getting along so good the last 3 years. Cup's half full now instead of half empty. Don't go through life being mad and hateful. Makes you have heart problems. Believe me, I know. After I recovered, this is the path I've been on, and I love it. This is what me and my dad did in the 70s and 80s, and he died a young man in 05. And it kind of got me away from old cars because I couldn't even talk about it or see his picture even without bawling like a baby. But now not no more. I know he's with me. I know he's proud of me. The whole channel started as a, you know, dedicated to my dad. If you look in the YouTube channel and the description and the Facebook page description, it was all started in dedication to my dad. And man, what a path that I started as a little hobby. I'd never imagined, you know, over 5 million views on YouTube, and I don't know how many on Facebook. We've got over 60 million this year, and we started the channel a year ago, but it didn't start really taking off to last November. We had 18 million views last month. 18 million views on Facebook. Getting in the dark section. Somebody needs the roof. They are bad about rusting up above the windshield when they set. Mice and stuff get up in there, make a nest, rot it out. Getting in the Mopar section, are we? Let's walk this line and see what we got. Got Barracudas, we got Dusters. Nice little shady day today. 70% chance of rain this afternoon. I hope it don't, because this would be great weather to do this all day. Especially after 103 yesterday. Whole different heat down here, guys, in Texas. Much respect for you guys. Look at all the, there's a 5-window Dodge, isn't it? It's not a Chevy. That's a, it is at the front here. Or maybe it is a Chevy. Tell me, guys. We're in the Dodge section, so no, I'd say that's a Dodge. Dodge did make a 5-window.